What's up, my people? How y'all doing? Welcome to the 20 Talk podcast,
where we bring you the latest gist and tea as the hot.
But not only juicy gossips, we're going to be giving you a lot of heart-to-heart talks, you get?
Coming from very fresh and creative minds. So take a seat and enjoy the ride.
And everything will automatically be fine. That like I'll find my true love, the love of my life, and everything will automatically be fine is a lie. There is no one person for like just one, like everybody says this thing that I'm going to find the one. Even this the one that we're saying, it's not as if there's just one person in this whole wide world of how many billion people. Just one person for like the day I was born, the day I was created, somebody else was already assigned that this is champions one. Oh yeah, now someone should 1, 2, 3 me a bit.
1, 2, 3 you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
you actually want to be you, literally.
3, 2, 1, lift.
Start now, come on.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hey guys, is your boy Champion, the tall glass of hot chocolate, and I'll be the host of today's episode. You know, this is another episode of the 20 Talk podcast, and with me in the studio, I have Dotun and Abbas baby. So first off, Dotun, how have you been this past week? What have you been up to?
Well, Dotun has been fine. Dotun has been good. Dotun has been alright. Work has been working. Life has been good. Life has actually been good, no doubt.
Okay, nobody cares. Moving on to Abbas baby.
Oh wow. Hi. I'm good. Everything has been good. And I'm excited to be here to witness whatever wants to go down between both of you. But yeah.
Nothing is going down. Nothing is going down.
Okay. I'll remind you like in the middle of the episode. Let's go.
All right. It's good to know that, you know, you both have been good, even if, like I said, no one cares. But yeah, so today, I'm back to me. Me, I've been good, even if you don't care. I know you don't care. But yeah, I've been good. You know, life has been good. We bless God. All right, moving in today, we would like to address something very, something that we've seen that a lot of people struggle with. And even, I think all of us struggle with it because we're all single. Wink, wink. So we're wink, wink. Dotun is like married. No, Dotun is engaged and ready to marry, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. And Kojo is already like a father, but yeah, we're all single. And let's not even go to Abba's baby.
What?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. So yeah, today we'll be addressing or trying to address a topic which is like the struggles to finding the one or your person in the, in this present day and age as Gen Z. So yeah, I would like to start with Dotun. Dotun, how far? So how far?
Why are you still single?
Why are you still single? What can you tell me are the challenges you've heard about or experienced with like finding your person as a Gen Z?
Well, Champion, nice one.
Thank you very much.
Putting me on the spot like that. But basically, let me just put it this way. The one I want doesn't want me. So the one that wants me won't get me.
Hey.
Cueing all those emotional Nollywood sounds.
If that makes sense. How about the very honest, forget
But
those shit. Say, I just feel like,
okay,
especially with me being in Nigeria, Africa, let's just say Nigeria to
okay,
be precise. Getting into a relationship is a big commitment and it takes a lot. I'm not going to share everything on my personal life out here, but abstractly, I feel like why I'm still single is because I choose to be. You
Oh,
understand?
love
I feel
it.
like if
so
if I want,
for you is a personal decision.
yeah, because I've been in previous
That's the
relationships. You understand?
that's the lie you came up with.
No, that's not the lie I came up with. That's the little I can share from my personal life for now. Like
I'm
being
just
single,
messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
I feel like being single is so much responsibility now, and being in a relationship is even more responsibility because being single you have to take care of yourself and like your mental health, self care. You have to always tell yourself, okay, yeah, that shit. Like a relationship don't define you and blah blah blah. And as much as we would like to say all those things don't matter. They actually do because there are days I don't want to be single. But then I have to remind myself that this is why I choose to be single. You understand? So being single is actually tough. So I hug a single person today because we are going through it.
Okay, but Dotsun, I get that. I get the like struggle, the dilemma, the wanting to like be single for now to like build, understand yourself and all that. But would you say there are struggles that you've seen or heard about from people that they encounter in this our day and age? It may not actually have to be your own struggles, but what do you think is stopping? Because we have like hookup culture is very rampant right now, and people like just moving mad. Well, if that's what they want to do, though. But like hookup culture is like what is really in vogue now. So why do you think a lot of people are opting for that over finding somebody, settling down, trying to build something? Why do you feel that?
Let me just in my own opinion, I want to correct something. So you said hookup culture is in vogue now. I don't think hookup culture is in vogue now. I feel
What?
like hookup culture has
Mm,
always been in vogue. It's just
Okay.
but
that it, it's
it's
loud
like
now. It's louder.
we can say that
Before it's
it's
something
louder
they
now.
did. It's something they did like secretly. They have always been fornicators. I don't think we have always existed.
That's the whole point of so it's being in vogue now. I didn't say that it just started. I just meant that it is now like
What?
open. It
It's
is now
celebrated
exposed now.
now. Literally, you
And
understand? So nobody like people are like, okay, the main reason why people even get into relationship these days is to have someone to hold is the code of the night. Literally. And at the end of the day, some people end up cheating, which is also fornication, you understand? Well, in the long run, I just feel like it's so in vogue right now because everybody don't have that time to build real things. Literally, everybody's trying to, especially in the young, with young people and Gen Zs. Everybody wants to build a career. Everybody have things they're doing. No one wants to be responsible for anybody. Of course, there are people still who are in serious relationship in this age and time. Definitely, there are always going to be. You get, but it's more rampant now because nobody have time for strings attached. Everybody wants to make their bucks. They just need someone to just like they can easily call on. And I don't see a bad thing in that if you play it safe in the sense that maybe you can there are some committed hookup cultures in the sense that you are only having stuff with this person, this one person, but it's not just a thing. I think it's called situationship or stuff. Like people are just enjoying that moment, but there is no real definition to what you guys are doing. You guys are just enjoying yourself. Literally, people chatting all the time, people talk apart from sex and everything, but Do you get what I'm saying? Are you guys with me?
Yeah. I get what you're
So
saying. I get what you're
I feel like it's not like everybody is sleeping around. Some people, there are different types of this hookup culture. There are some people sleeping around definitely, but like we the Gen Zs have so how I call it reinvented it. Like we've made it. I don't want to say we've made it, but we made it in a way that suits us better. Let me put it that way.
No, don't say suit also. That suits the people engaging in it better. But
I'm
I hear
mentioning
you. I hear you.
when I say us, I'm talking about the Gen Z. It's only if you are not a grandpa, millennial, sir.
This one is trying to throw shade. Okay. So yeah, we've heard from Dotson. So Abba's baby, would you like to like throw in on that? Like, what do you think is like hindering a lot of people right now from like finding their person or getting into serious relationship? And also, if you have any personal experience, or personal reason you want to like share, you can throw it in.
Personal experience, you say? I don't have any personal experience, so please, I'm one with Jesus. We don't have time for that. But anyways, I feel like right now why people are like when Dotto was saying, or when you ask Dotton about why you feel like the Gen Zs are more prone to like hookup culture than having an actual relationship. I feel like a lot of us are just lazy, to be honest. Like we don't want to build because building a relationship is crazy. Like
Exactly.
being in a relationship is a whole lot. Like people don't really talk about that. It takes a whole lot from you as a person. And also like we just want to, people just they don't want to be tied down. Like they feel like they're too young. I don't know, I say they feel like we feel like we're too young to be tied down. Do you get like they want to be out there, they want to be free and just do their thing. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why they move more towards um like you said hookup culture and everything. But then I think finding the one though, I don't know, because I feel like there's a lot of personality clashes in like Gen Z, unlike like before now, maybe let's say like the millennial age or something, where all of them like at a particular age they usually like be in the same kind of bubble. If you get what I'm saying, like now we are more like even as we are all like Gen Z, we know, but then we have so many different like things that we're interested in. We have so many different ways we can live our lives. Unlike before, where okay, if you're at this particular age, you're just cycling and maybe going to go and play games in arcades, all these kind of things where everybody just know that this is what they do, right? But then now we are just like scattered everywhere, so it's hard to like find somebody that I feel like will be in the same wavelength as you. To be honest, like if you want to really put it, because right now everybody is doing everything. And also for me personally, I think maybe I'm not that kind of person that wants to be out there too much. So if you are not being out there, how exactly how exactly do you want to find the one? But like
Don't
some
worry. In Indian wedding style, they could just match make you in person.
so
Sure.
so like I think everybody's personality and everybody like also said to work sometimes like everybody has different thing they're chasing. Some people are chasing their career, some people are so everything people's priority are very different. So I think that's what is really hindering us to kind of like get what we want. But unlike before, people just you can find them in from I don't know where they found themselves from, but I feel like it's more easier to find people on your wavelength at that point in time. But right now, honestly, it's hard. So I think like that's one of the reasons. So I know there are so many other reasons, but I think like for me, I think that is one of the reasons.
Bet. Thanks. That was very insightful. That was very
Stop.
insightful. Shut up. All right. For me, I would say one of the very limiting things that have like held a lot of Gen Zs from like even trying to like look for that person or start to build something is fear.
Mm-hmm.
The everybody is scared. Everybody has probably met or seen somebody that has been served breakfast before, or they've been served breakfast before, or they've just heard the story of breakfast. So number one, everybody's scared of breakfast. Nobody wants to put themselves out there and nobody wants to put themselves out there and in the long run they will either get like their heart broken or it will just go south. So
Mm.
fear and fear is so crazy because like you might be scared of getting into relationships, but it might also be like making you miss good opportunities.
True.
Fear is a killer for real. So and these fears sometimes even stems from like childhood traumas, seeing like their parents marriage is going south, or seeing a loved one or relatives marriage going south, or a loved one's relationship going south, and you just be like, nah, what of if I get in? What of if I get in? And the thing is, you would never know until you like experience it. I don't know, I might not be making sense, but like, if
But
you
you know
always
that. Oh, sorry. Go on.
okay. No, no,
No,
no,
go
no,
on.
I'm listening.
I just wanted to ask, 'cause, like when you said about like how the fear, like because of maybe what they've gone through before, I feel like
Yeah.
if they've gone through something very like traumatic, or had like a very bad part in their previous relationship or whatever, I feel
Mhm.
like it'd be hard for them to give all so soon, to be honest.
Yeah,
So even if they
yeah.
want to do that again, they'll still have this kind of like trust issues, like, oh, will this go the way it went the first time, or like
That's
would it be different? So even if they like want to try, it might not be
it's
as
not, it
fully
might not be
as.
as before. That's and
Yeah.
and that's the crazy part. Like, we have a lot of Gen Zs that like, this is from no statistics, but like, out of everything Gen Z you see, five have a very crazy experience. Like, if it's not something from their past, it will be something that happened to them as a child that is making them like scared of like getting into a committed relationship. And it just goes to show like, what is the future of our people? What is the
It's
future of
crazy.
our generation turning into? Like,
I think
having
like
conversations with like friends and
mm,
people, I've just found out that w- somebody would rather settle for hooking up with a random person every other day than getting into a committed relationship where they'll have to like be vulnerable, share things about themselves and all that, because of they are scared that it will go south. And it's quite crazy, because at that point you don't even know how to help the person again.
mm,
But
Another
what
very
happens is like, oh,
important
sorry.
thing I want to mention is the vulnerability that comes with being in relationships. Most people have like so much trauma, so to speak, that they feel like if someone knows so much about me, they might not want to be in a relationship with me. So why open up and spreading my story and be losing different people when I can just close up, have fun, and you understand? And then again, there's another point of commitment
with
issue.
with
Some people,
with
some people,
that, but Dotun, chill, let's address the one you just spoke about. With that, but with vulnerability, but I would say is carefully. Ideally, sir, you're not supposed to be vulnerable with just anybody. So it is like, vulnerability is something that should be carefully given. Like, you would have vetted this person very well to see that, okay, and you will not just open it like how they used to open the dam when it's overflowed, when it's full. No, you allow it trickle like a tap. You just allow it come small small.
Trickle.
You just be
Ooh.
feeding the person. No mind me, now the books why they read.
No, no, no.
You just be
What? Don't
you just
apologize. Love
be
it.
allowing the person like, uh come in. You just be allowing the person come in. You be breaking those. That's the problem. A lot of people have walls built up. Meanwhile, you're supposed to just have a gate. All those gates that used to have tire under that you can roll. Don't build wall. Have gates. Don't
champion,
be building fence.
I
Have
get what you're
gates
saying. I get
so
what
that
you're
you can
saying,
just
but
be opening small small.
what me I'm trying to see here is this. I know a lot of everybody comes to their own baggage, but literally
Yeah.
there are some things you tell some people, no matter how much how slow you have been telling others, there are some deal breakers for some people, and some people are always
and and
scared.
and and if it's a deal breaker for them, it is fine. You have your deal breakers.
Now
Abbas
that's
baby
what I'm saying.
has his deal
Some people
breakers.
they are deal breakers. It's like
Hmm.
a secret. So them telling this one is a deal breaker, telling this one is a deal breaker, telling this one, it's as if they are spreading their story literally. I understand with different people, and it's not everybody mouth that are sealed, no matter how much you
I
trust.
feel you.
You
I
understand? So
feel
they
you.
be feeling, okay, why don't I just shut my mouth, enjoy myself, and keep this thing to myself, and
But
just like
then, but then,
be fine.
if you do that, right, that means you're not
Mhm.
you don't even have an intention of finding your person, because
You
you
get
just if
That
you
is
if
when
you
that's why I was trying to
when
come.
will
That's
the
what I was
right
trying to
person
come.
now come
That's why I'm
if
trying
it's
to
just
come
going to
to
be
the
a series
second
of
point before champion cuts me off.
oh, okay, go on.
sorry,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
sorry.
Then that comes down to some people that are not even down to commitment, and these two work hand in hand. Some people don't want to be committed. Some people just they are not ready. They don't believe in commitment. You get what I'm
True.
saying? So when they have a deal
Okay.
breaker that is that deal breaker, they just bounce back. That's why I say it goes hand in hand. They just bounce back to I'm not a commitment person. I'm just here to have fun. Nothing else. So these kind of people
When
are just locked off till
yeah,
most likely they find someone that just want to crack that wall, and that's when most of them find true love. Just want to
Hmm.
crack that wall. Like,
true love. Let
why?
me even first say it here. True love is a myth. True love
Hmm.
doesn't exist.
Wow.
Like, hear me out. Stick with me. Walk with me. Siba,
I
I'm
beg.
everybody
trying.
I
has
beg.
this myth.
Before we work with you, I don't agree.
I'm tr-
That's why I say walk with me.
I'm trying to work
Everybody
with you.
has this fairy tale idea of true love. That true
Hmm.
love will find you. Like Abbas baby said, people forget that like loving somebody and being in love is work. So everybody, most people, let me not say everybody, most people, because I'm not everybody, most people, but they they already have this idea that there's something called true love. I will find true love and everything automatically and everything will automatically be fine. That
Hmm.
like I'll find the my true love, the love of my life, and
Hmm.
everything will automatically be fine is a lie.
Oh.
There is no one person for like just one like everybody says this thing that I'm going to find D1. Even this D1 that we're saying, it's not as if there's just one person in this whole wide world of how many billion people. Just one person for like the day I was born, the day I was created, somebody else was already assigned that this is champions one.
Oh
It's a
no,
lie.
that's giving too much K
Eh,
drama right now. That's
you
no.
get a
That's
lot of people are there that would like align with your values, align with your vision, align with your life that God, the universe will bring to your path. So it's now for you to make do with these people, if it's the right situation and make it work. But this true love that they'll find true love is a lie. You will find love. You find the love of your life. Yes, but it's not as if it's just one love of your life or immediately you find true. If you do not want the walls to be broken down, even if the person you're calling through love comes, the person will not still be able to break it down. Abi, am I wrong? Abi, am I right?
hmm. You're
We
on
are
track.
saying that
You're on track.
we're saying that like the person will come and will be determined to break the wall down. If this is not like a glass that I can determine to just break the glass and it will break. You have willpower, the person has willpower. If you say this wall is not coming down, the wall will not come down. So that is my own idea of the whole true love thing. True love is a myth. We're all going to find love in this life. So when
So
we
Dr.
find
what do you
love,
have to say?
let's just do the best we can. You're going
Dr.
to
Not
fall in love. If
Dr.
not,
Not
why
want
do
to work
people
with
fall
you.
in love like multiple times?
Hmm.
Why does someone get married, God forbid the person dies and the person remarries again? Is it that this person is married now is not his true love or the love of the person's life? No.
Hmm. Champion, that was a
Okay,
good work. That was a
champion.
good work.
That was
Dr.
a very
Noy, I want to
nice
work with you. Let's
show.
go.
That was a very nice show. I understand what you mean, but then looking at true love in a whole different light, I don't see true love as Cinderella, Snow White's fairy tale. True love is subjective to different people. You understand? So, for example, now, true love is can be defined as maybe someone that is worth bringing that walls for. Let me just use as an example for someone else. True love could be someone who keeps coming back again even after different breakups. That could be someone else true love. That means that person is willing to fight for them. That's what I meant by true love. So it's subjective to different people. It's not like as if some people believe that okay, true love is the person that will come and sweep you off your feet and stuff. You understand? Some people believe that way also. I will not disregard that. But then true love to me is someone who is worth bringing those walls for down. Like you experience that person. One thing I want you to understand about this Uko culture is not as if these people are just sleeping together. These people actually have conversations. Like they talk about that is
Not
apart from sex.
always, not always,
Sometimes.
not always. Sometimes you remember from Money High. Some people are just boom boom chow. They boom boom chow.
Success. We said this part I'm about to say, let's be taken off record. In my own
Don't
case,
say things that you want taking off record.
No, I just want to clarify before we continue, so you guys understand where I'm coming from. In my own case,
2 hours later.
Wow, this is so going on record. Crazy.
If this goes on record, I swear, success. A lot of people
you just have to just do this to yourself because this is going on record.
The amount of
this cannot go on record because I already stated it even before. It will be a breach of confidentiality between my friends.
I didn't sign no NDA.
My guy, nobody send you to Java.
I didn't sign no NDA.
I said it, see, but the truth is, that's what I'm just trying to make you guys understand. So that part's crap. Back to recording. So as I was saying, some people, not everybody, but some people actually have conversations apart from bodies and sex. Like they talk about other things, they talk about themselves. Like if I'm literally going to do it, we are going to be talking about family. I've been with people and we spoke about their family. You understand? We spoke about deeper things, we spoke about education, we spoke about the economy, we spoke about different stuff, you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like kind of culture you are participating in for you to even find that true love. Because of course we always hear Asha will retire and Asha will go find love, Asha will go marry. Do you understand? So basically that's how I see it as. True love is what you define as true love, not what the society or what the internet tell you true love is.
Okay, so I'm trying to still get like why you brought the whole hookup culture into it. Like, is it that from hookup culture you can also find your true love?
Yeah, some people actually retire from hookup culture and start dating because it might be all bad. It might be all bad, like it might be all. So there are some people that actually do it. Like they just start hooking up with this person, they start noticing, oh, I'm trying to like this person. Oh, I don't respond to other people as much as I do. Oh, this person is taking more of my time. Oh, if this person reply my message slow, I'm always angry. It's now becoming more deeper than just hook up.
I feel you.
Me, I don't know if I'm talking about to. Yeah, I don't know if I'm talking.
I don't know too, but I can. A lot of Nigerian film, I've seen it happen where a playboy is captured by one girl somewhere.
A lot of films, and we've seen it happen.
Wink, wink.
This is all weak. My eyes are open. My two eyes are open.
It's Jotun that I'm winking to. Wink, wink.
We're not winking to me. I'm not looking at you.
but yeah, we've all spoken very extensively, and for all the things we've spoken about fear, we've spoken about like lack of trust, the whole vulnerability talk, lack of trust.
Another thing is everybody wants to make money with hookup. We have not spoken about the part. Everybody is into cash out. That part is very essential too because.
And you will not blame these people because, I'm not trying to like, but we have a lot of materialistic people, not just females or males now. There are a lot of materialistic people. So that just
lot.
makes everybody want to make bank before they get into anything serious.
Everybody needs to understand that everywhere cannot be $10 and Dangote. You can be comfortable, but it's not everybody that's going to cross that mark of 1%. So all this everybody is striving so hard to live a comfortable life, but trying so
Nobody's
hard.
asking you to be lazy. Nobody's asking you to be complacent.
You are going to live a
But
comfortable life. You'll be able to afford stuff you like, but being cutting that bar of 1% is very unlikely. So please just relax. Please don't sell your bodies uselessly. Please, it's not worth
some
it.
people
Like,
are not even doing it like through hookup. Some people are legit. They are like too busy to fall in love, too busy to meet people. Some people are too engrossed in their like hustle and their grind. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you do not want to look back at your life and be like, oh, I was too busy making money to like be a human being. I was too busy making money to be like to feel, to experience, so many beautiful experiences as human beings. So
True.
I don't know. There's something me and Dotun we do every month. Like once we collect our salary like this, we go and chop life
Ooh.
small. And that might be
Wow.
the only chop life we'll do throughout the month. But yeah, it's necessary. Sometimes unwind, sometimes go for events. All these people that form introverts, all these couch potatoes. Abbas baby, catch yourself. But you have even started going after. But Abbas baby, catch yourself.
Champion is the one that always sponsor me. I don't have body.
Leave this one to be lying. But yeah, what I'm just saying, like, go out once in a while. Leave the computer. Leave the laptop. It will come back. It will still be there when you need it. Just leave.
This
I
is too
beg.
much.
Life is too hard to be serious all the time. I beg.
I feel like,
to be honest, I feel like
Dotun Abbas baby was about to say something. You interrupted him before. Abbas baby, talk. Thank you.
Pardon me. I'm sorry.
That's not my why you make it
We love you, don't worry.
Anyways, what I wanted to say concerning because I talked about career and everything before. I feel like one other reason why I feel Gen Z and just like young people nowadays don't really have so much time for or are not necessarily interested in having a full-time relationship. Full-time relationship. Anyways,
like
but
it's a job.
But I think we are being exposed very early on to so many things. So like we don't have like, how will I put it now? Just basically like we are being exposed to a lot of things. Like you talked about your career too. You see young people now. I know it's good to try and make the bag or whatever, but then like it's getting to a point where it's becoming too much where we just carry so many other things in our head that we don't necessarily need to be carrying on our head, that we kind of like forget about other things that really matter for ourselves. So we just keep going, and then we get to a particular point where we're like, okay, wow, we've gotten to this point and I've not done this. I've gotten to this point and I don't have this, and then now that's how like the whole loneliness and everything start coming up, and you see people complaining, oh my god, I can't find the one. But then when the time where we were supposed to do that, you were focusing on something else. You were in high school. You are really thinking of like there are so many things that we are being exposed to right now, and then the whole societal pressure too. Like we talked about in the former episode we did about social media and how it affects us too. So like just so many things there. Like I said before about having different priorities too. It's because of the same thing. There's a very vast place for us where we can just do what we want to do. So I might be in this corner while on that person is now on that corner. It will be hard for me to get to that point. So even if I go out, the place I'm going out to, champion, the place I'm going out to might not be the person that I'm looking for. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, you get my point. I feel like we have been exposed
I feel you.
very early to so many things that we just don't know what we want anymore. We are just moving around helplessly.
But I'm sorry, if the place I'm at, the love of my life is not there, then that person is not the love of my life. Why are you not there? What were you doing when I was there?
Just
Where were
calm
you?
down. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah,
Bro,
true. I
think about
understand.
this now.
I get your
Why
point.
are you rubbing up and down when I'm here waiting for you? Can't you be
That,
here?
that's why I said. That's why I said because like right now, so many things are happening. People are everywhere. Even if you're supposed to be here, something else will carry you somewhere else. So by the
You
time you
get
come back
like
Honestly,
here,
it,
by the time you come back here, I'm not more here again. So it's just
you
like
get
it's everybody's
I
everywhere,
understand
bro.
that, but I just feel like if it's meant to be, to be. And again, have you noticed that even these Gen Z people are not even interested in marriage?
a good number of them, a good number
That's
of us. Let's
that's
not say them.
another topic on its own. I don't talk about it, but see, so they don't even see the value of relationship. And then another thing about relationship we did not mention is that relationship is also costs money these days. Like it has been materialized, as champion said earlier. Relationship has always also turned to cash out scheme. You have a boyfriend, you bill him. You understand? Of course, I believe in sharing different what's called signs of love language, which is gifting. You understand? It's also part of love language. You understand? But then in this part, I don't say this part of the world. They're just in the world generally. They have
There is
turned
gifting and there is
gifting
billing. Oh.
gifting is now gifting. Let's just put it under gifting because they have not gifted to the only love language they understand. You understand? It's even with what's it called, even let's say with even food, because food is also a way of gifting also. So it's not like if you don't have money you cannot even be in a relationship. If you are not dating someone that don't have money, they will not tag you understanding girlfriend. You see, the Gen Z culture have made it so difficult for
Yeah,
them to
a lot of
win.
things have been invented. Eh?
Bro, like it's just like a bottleneck of wahala now. Like it's so tight. So if you actually find that person that don't care about your financial status, and okay, this person is a young person like me trying to make it, and I should not be demanding something of someone 10 years above this person's status quo
Mm,
to supply for this kind of person to supply. Like this person is just a university graduate or even still in university trying to get their life together. How am I expecting this person to earn me 50,000 naira a week, to buy me 500,000 naira a week in this economy? Do you know how much granite oil is? Do you know how much tomato and pepper is? You understand? This person is just trying to survive literally. So I just want us to put that the societal pressure. I don't blame some of them because the way the society is now is these people that are not providing these things are not in love or they are not doing enough. So it all boils down to society and evolution of society with this age. So I think people have just found what is more comfortable for them and they're just sticking with it.
yeah, but yeah, there's that saying, to everyone their own. So whatever it is you think you want that would uniquely suit you, go for it. If you want somebody that has money, and there's somebody out there that his own sole purpose is to spend his money on somebody, and vice versa. So to everybody their own. So don't
Yeah, that's
now
very
carry
true.
your don't now carry your specification. You want a man that will be pumping you with cash. You're not gonna meet somebody that doesn't have the resource. So well, God will help you. God will help all of us. And
Oh my god,
the
this
universe will
episode
not
was
give
so
us
nice.
things things that we cannot handle. But yeah, a little advice for you kids out there.
Uh-huh. Before we okay, you
Wait,
give it.
wait, wait. Dr. See how you spot my Morgan Freeman moment.
Ah.
Take two. A little advice for you kids out there.
Before you
Hey, Dotsu now. Mute him. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
champion, I'm
Continue,
after
champion.
you this evening.
Let me.
A little advice for you kids out there. Just be careful. In all you're doing, be careful. Like, we've heard too many cases, of people that thought they found the one and the one messes them up and they go and
The
take their
one
lives
wasn't
and
the
all that.
one.
You get, just see, in all your, just know that this person, even as you they love, even as the love they take sweet to you. Let me switch to pigeon a little bit. Even as let me switch back. Even as you're in love and the thing is like making your heart do boof, boof, boof. Your heart is dancing to a Crow Santino song, But still, just have it in the back of your head that this person is a human being. Like Dotun says, me, I hate that saying, Sha, but if it's meant to be, it will be. Like, you cannot force these things. Matters of the heart, you cannot force it. But yeah, if you also have things you need to work on, like some people take out time to be single, like Dotun now. They take out time to be single to like work on stuff about themselves. Like Abba's baby said, some people use it to like discover themselves because some people get too engrossed in a relationship that they lose their uniqueness, they lose their personality, they don't know who they are outside that relationship. So a relationship is supposed to be like two full people, two independent, complete people coming together to become
Period.
one.
That's what I
So
keep saying
if
every time.
you get, so if you know that you still have work to be done, I'm not saying you should
Even
not say
even
you would wait or that you just sit there in one corner, because I also read in my favorite book, Honey and Spice. She said that like Abby, there was a conversation where they said that like you cannot know if you've healed emotionally if you are avoiding every situation that requires you to like use those emotions. I'm not saying that you should go, you test, oh, am I still toxic? You go enter a relationship, you not find out, oh, I'm toxic. But like actually put in the work. If you are saying you're taking out time from relationships to work on yourself, actually put in the work. If you need to talk to a counselor, you need to see a psychologist. If you shall just need to vent, and clear your head and just do whatever you need to do, but actually take that work to make yourself better. And you get your D1. D1 might just be your neighbor self. She doesn't
Ooh.
have to be in far away Colombia. The one might
Yeah.
just be that girl selling corn at the
Hey,
Okpa.
hey,
corner of your street.
hey.
And now, which kind classist is that one?
No, no, no,
But
no, not
yeah,
see,
like that. Not like that. I didn't mean it like
oh
that.
I know, I
Lord,
know,
oh
I know, I know.
Lord,
I was just throwing shade.
Abba's baby.
Allow me to throw shade.
Wow. No
Oh my God,
problem.
that one hit you
But
hard.
yeah, but yeah,
Also,
whatever it
also,
is,
also, people should
okay.
listen to your parents and your friends about the people that you are
Yeah,
dating. When I
yes,
hear what,
bro.
when I hear
People in
what,
love know they hear words. When you tell them that this person is this and this, they go blind. See,
Me, what I always tell me, this one I always use and judge. When you're playing chess, you don't see the board as clear as someone else outside. So I don't blame them,
bro,
period.
honestly.
we know that some people have bad intentions. Some people want to snatch your very good boyfriend. You get, but still, I'm not saying everybody should listen from, but out of the mouth.
Yeah.
And a good way to know somebody, we are deviating now, but a good way to know if a person is like good or bad is not how they treat you, it's how they treat people around them, how they
Hey,
treat
see words
strangers,
now. See
how they
words
treat.
now.
See, Omo, just just be careful, Sha. All in all, that's what we're saying. Listen to your parents, listen to your teachers. For those of you
Listen to
that
your
are still
teachers.
in universities and schools, for those of you in secondary school, this is not for you. Read your books. Pass your
I'm not
WAEC and
aware.
JAMB. Read your books. Don't fall in love. For those of
God,
you in
I'm not
100
that
level and
old,
200
please. I'm
level,
not that old.
read your
Ah,
book.
Jesus.
I swear,
Me,
again, we're that old, though.
this is my own roundup, Sha. If you need to
Okay.
go off the relationship market to know who you are, I've done that multiple times because it's very
Plenty.
important to know. I'm very serious though. See, I
Yeah.
appreciated.
Clear your head.
But
Drink
honestly,
wine.
like mind you,
Non-alcoholic
some people
wine, but
go
drink
off,
wine.
some
Drink
people go
wine.
off and they start listening to breakup songs. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You can't do that.
Nah,
I've
don't
done
be
it.
those people.
But what my advice is you watch videos of ways to be a better person. See, every day we continue growing.
Learn, learn.
I've not reached anywhere I want to be. So, like, you can be a but there are some everybody have their icks, like they have things they are not so good at. It could be like you're bad at communicating, you're bad at like updating your partner, you're bad at even calling or something. Like there's something I always say. Some people be like, oh, that they don't like calls. I'll be like, if me as a person I don't like calls, and the person I want to date like calls. I might not totally like call, but I think I would sacrifice some time to call that person because that person like calling.
Period.
You understand? Because
Period.
if you want, relationship is being selfless. That person too will do what you want. You understand? It's not supposed to be. In fact, it cannot be totally equal. But then I think I put it to myself to do that stuff that person I claim to love. Like that is just showing how much I love that person. That I even love what that person loves. Do you
Wow.
understand?
Wow.
That's just a scenario because these days a lot of that's one of the things that is trending. I use that call because people like, well, I don't like call, you don't call me and mommy text that. I'm like, you guys don't understand it because if you want to actually build something with someone, you have to be selfless. It takes you starting from foundation because this is a whole new person, whole new ideology, whole new story. Everything is new. So you're starting basically from the foundation level and you have to grow together. That's just it.
I like the way
Thank you.
Dotun is single on air, but very in a very serious relationship on ground.
Yeah.
You should stop believing this boy. But anyways, Dotun.
I
But
will
yeah,
drag you.
this was a very heartfelt episode because we all like dropped these things straight from the walls of our hearts. So we hope you guys take it in stride and process it, ponder on it, meditate, just think about it. We want a generation whereby like the ones that come after us, yeah, they like reference points that these people are like good role models and all. And it all stems from relationships. Like charity begins at home is real. Like if we want a good society, it begins from the homes. And these homes stems from relationships. You get so yeah, that's basically it on this episode. Thank you guys for speaking with us. Normally, it's like Dotun wants to interrupt me again.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Before we round up this episode, I want us to drag the listeners. Apparently, in the previous two episodes before, that was before the mental health one that we released, and this one, we told them to write what they want to be called. That's the listeners, and so normally we receive requests. I won't expect like 2 or 3. This one nobody says. I was like, you are people bad finish. Like you are not showing your true color.
They are busy. They are focused on their career. They are focused on their career. Leave them.
We'll give them last chance, last one.
The poll is
last
still
one
on.
something. So you guys should vote, except if you want to be called the unknowns. That sounds so mysterious.
That sounds mysterious. The unknowns. I like that.
But yeah, like I was saying before Dotson interrupted, thanks for rocking with us. Share, like, subscribe, follow. We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, everywhere you listen to podcasts, we're there. So yeah, from me, Abbas Baby, and the Fat Boy Dotson. Peace out. Stay safe. Drink water.
Stay safe. Drink water. And listen to Thames album, please. Born in the Wild Tongues. Listen to Thames. Thanks. Bye.
Listen to Thames. Listen to Thames. Please listen to Thames. It's not a word. Listen to all Nigerian women. Simi is even dropping an album soon. Listen to all of them. Nigerian women are coming big this year.
Don't worry, continue.
See, let's not even talk about. See, Dotun, she has Chief Ebenezer Obey on the album, bro.
I'm not saying she's not a good artist. Stop recording. Let me say something. I'm not saying she's not.
Say your
We're going to get you live, bro. Talk your shit.
I'm not saying she's not a good artist, but then again, we'll meet on the group. I'll tell you why I have issues with that.
Oh yeah, now peace out, guys. Stay safe.
Hey, public service announcement. Summer is here. So whatever goals you had from winter to fall to whatever season you have in your hometown, it's okay. Accept the body. Love the body. Love the stomach. Love the birdie. It's okay. If you want to wear the bikini, wear the bikini. No one is going to stare at you. We all struggled this year, last year. It's okay. I saw you working hard in the gym. I saw it. But your eating habit is not good. So what are we going to do? You still eat 2 balls of banku and 2 heavy balls of kinky and a huge plate of rice. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself. But hey, at least I'm honest and I'm being real, I love my body the way it is. Sure, you've been wearing the shapewear, but nothing is shaping. The shapewear is wearing you. You are not wearing the shapewear. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? We love the body like that.